morning. Alright, so I should have started this vlog earlier, but it's going to take up 2 days, so hey, it is what it is. Look at all the snow we still have. Nuts! At least the roads are, cleared up a little bit, which is a good thing, because this road 2 days ago had like 2 inches of ice on it. I was on it. It was treacherous. But I went to Walmart just now, and Pals, I know a lot of you all probably don't have Pals. Pals is delicious. So if you're ever in Tennessee, try Pals. East Tennessee. I don't know if it's all over Tennessee or it's just East Tennessee. But if you're ever in East Tennessee, try Pals. Good stuff. Good stuff. But I went to Walmart, picked up some stuff. So I haven't fully decided how I'm going to do the Pew Pew channel. I don't think I'm just going to always review Pew Pews. I may do that some, but I think I'm going to add some fun in with it. When I did my other Pew Pew channels, it was more of a serious content. It was more of a, I don't know, just straight up review the Pew Pew, tell you what I thought about it. And I will still do that some, because I think people want to see that. I think people want to see people's opinions about Pew Pews before they go spend their money on them. So I think there is a market per se for that kind of content. But I also think people like to see fun stuff. So I just went out and purchased 7 cast iron skillets. And I wanted 10. I didn't have 10. I bought all they had in the size they had, because I'm just going to destroy them. So I didn't want to pay $15 or $20 a piece for these things. So I bought cheap ones. So I'm going to have to go to like Johnson City and get a few more. But I just bought, I bought 7. That's all they had. I don't remember if I said 7, but if I didn't say, I bought 7. I want 10, at least 10. So tomorrow's vlog pickup will probably be me going to get my Christmas present, which I'm excited about, which should have already been here, but the FFL information was a little screwed up, so they had to get all that straightened out before they could actually, get it sent. So my Christmas present is supposed to be here tomorrow. It's a Pew Pew. We all knew that. I ordered it myself. It's my Christmas present to me. My wife didn't get me anything. So, but that's my Christmas present. She bought her own pocketbook. So we don't do Christmas. Don't take it like that. We buy what we want during the year, so there's really no need to buy a lot of stuff at Christmas. So, but we did buy ourselves something. And it took a little longer for mine to get in than what I would have liked. But that's okay, because it will be here tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll go pick that up. I need to pick up some 2x4s, maybe an extra sawhorse, like some 1-inch pieces of wood, and some more skillets. So that's what we're thinking about. Also, shout out to Dynamic Weapon Solutions and Underwood Ammo. Go check both those companies out. Can't link them in the description. YouTube rules. It is what it is. But it's easy enough to Google. It's easy enough to Google. Just Google it. If there's ever anything on this channel that I forget to link, it's a quick Google. It's easy to find. Most of the time. Most of the time, it's easy to find. But I do have food, and I do have my Dr. Pals, all right, if you all have been watching this channel for a while, you know I drink Dr. Enough from time to time. And I know a lot of you all don't have Dr. Enough in your states, because oddly enough, I think North Carolina is just now starting to get it. But oddly enough, when Dr. Enough came out with their drink, they did like a poll around the United States, and Tennessee was the only place that it did good enough to actually sell. So I think they actually bottle it or something in Johnson City and just sell it in Tennessee. And they make enough money selling it in Tennessee that they didn't have to venture out. But I think now North Carolina's getting it. My family lives in North Carolina, and they're telling me they can find it now. But Pals, oddly enough, has Dr. Enough on tap. Woo! So if you're ever there, it's not as good as it is in the bottle, But if you're ever there, you can get you a Dr. Enough and try it if you're ever in East Tennessee. But I suggest just get the pals and then stop and buy a bottle of Dr. Enough. But I'm almost home now, so I'm going to end this. If I go back out today and do anything, I'll pick up on the vlog today. But I really feel like we'll probably pick up on it tomorrow. I just kind of want to tell you all that I bought a lot of cast iron skillets. I plan on making a lot of pew-pew videos this week if the weather will pick up. Look at this. Look at this view right there. Look at that. Woo, look at them mountains. Look at those mountains. God, it's beautiful, especially with the snow on it. Tons of snow here. Tons. It's crazy. But I plan on making a lot of pew-pew videos. I actually need to make some videos for this channel as well because I'm running out. I had a lot of them made. Went to the beach, didn't make... I mean, I made some down there, but not about trucks and stuff like that. I've got a few more I need to edit. But it is what it is. I need to make some more on this channel as well. But this vlog will probably go up, I'm guessing Tuesday. Probably Tuesday. But I can't wait for my Christmas present to get here. But for now, I'm going to end it. It may be back today. It may be back tomorrow. I'm guessing tomorrow. I'm probably not planning on doing that. It's 34 degrees, snow everywhere. There's not much you can do. It'll probably be like Wednesday before I actually get to go do some pew-pewing because I think they got less snow over there than us, but sometimes that mountain's treacherous. So it'll probably be like Tuesday or Wednesday. I think it's supposed to get up to like 50 degrees today, so hopefully all this melts. But when that happens, a lot of pew-pew videos coming. Lot coming. And I've been trying to look at houses. Pam's been on me for like a year. Let's buy a new house. And then she's like, hey, let's buy some with some land and you can have a shooting range. Now you're talking my language. So I've been looking. But hopefully I find that because it's a whole lot easier to do shooting videos when I don't have to drive 45 minutes to get there. Just saying. If I go out in the backyard, I'd make a lot of them. A lot more of them. But just turned on my road. And I'm going to get off here, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, probably. All right, I want to apologize. I take you all with me most of the time, or a lot of the time. But I got a little excited, and I got something back there, and I forgot to video me going and getting it. It's my Christmas present. We all know what it is. I told you yesterday. I'll give you guys a hint if you're watching this because I have way more subscribers on this channel than I do the other one. We need to catch that up, hopefully. Maybe. I'd appreciate it. But it's an Arsenal SLR 107 AK-47. And I'd always heard stuff about Arsenal, about how good quality they were and stuff like that. And it probably is. The finish, I always heard horrible things about the finish. And I can tell the finish is not as good as my DDI AK, which is supposed to be a less good AK. Less good, do you like that? It's supposed to be not as good an AK. And it has a way better finish, way better. The sights on my DDI are perfect. I mean, perfect. I don't even know how they did that. Most AKs have like a little bit canted sight, a little bit canted, a little bit. I don't know. Until I shoot it, I won't know how bad it is. There was a guy, I commented on AK Operators Union post on Instagram the other day and said something about that I'd ordered an Arsenal. And a guy replied to it and said, I hope you have better luck than I did because their quality control has really went downhill. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. But he said he had to send his back because the sights were canted so bad that he couldn't get it straightened up. Now, I don't know if mine are canted that bad, but they're definitely canted. When I picked the rifle up and I looked down the back of it, and maybe I can do a video about this for you guys if you want to see it, not on this channel probably, but on how to look at an AK and what I'll look for when you're buying one and how to tell about the sights and stuff like that. Now, it's not a huge deal. The AK sights are a little bit canted because it happens a lot. That's common. It's common. The way the barrels are fitted and stuff, it's common. It's a common thing. But if it gets too bad and you can't take a sight pusher and push your sights so far to get it back straight, then there's an issue. My issue is this was like a $1,300 AK, which is right on par with like some pretty good ARs. I mean, you can about buy a BCM for that. And the sights are Canon. So, Arsenal, if you're going to charge that much for stamped AKs, put a little bit better quality in it. That's all I'm saying. Now, I've not shot mine yet. I might be able to adjust it out. It doesn't look horrible, but it's bad enough you can notice. But right now, I'm going to eat at the Applebee's, which I've not ate out in forever, with my parents, because they called and wanted to know if I want to go eat. And I was like, sure, I'm out. Why not? So going to Applebee's, I've not ate at Applebee's in probably, I don't know, guys. It's probably been, I'm going to say 10 years at least, if not more. So I don't know. But that's where I'm heading right now. So we're going to get off here. When I get back home, we'll take this thing out of the box, give it like a quick once over real quick, and show you all what I got for Christmas. And then we'll end the video. I do still need to go mail a package back there for the winner of the Christmas drawing. I went to do that earlier, and my gosh, it was like a 45-minute wait to get in. And I was like, I'm not waiting 45 minutes. If nothing else, I'll come back like way early in the morning when they first open. But I'm not going to stand there in line 45 minutes. I'll swing by there on the way home and see if it's any better. Hopefully it is, and I can get it mailed out today. But if not, it'll be early tomorrow, because I was like, good Lord, that's crazy. Plus, we'll do the other giveaway when I get home too. I've got another, I don't think a lot of you all entered that, but I had another giveaway for Tundra Mod, and I need to do that today. I know that'll be the second video I put up today, and to tell you the truth about it, I wasn't really thinking about that giveaway when I put up the first video. So you get two. Most people don't watch a lot of the giveaway videos. So, hey, it is what it is. But pulling into Applebee's now, I'm done rambling. I know y'all are tired of me hearing me ramble, so we're going to go in here and eat, and I'll see you guys here in just a little bit with a pew-pew in the back. All right, I told y'all I'd show you what I got when I got home. I'm actually standing in puddles of water. We had like 6 or 7 inches of snow here, and it's melted on the carport. But here is just a quick look at what I got. This is my Christmas present. It is an Arsenal SLR 107. These are actually in stock, or were as of last night, at KVAR. Now, I can't link KVAR in the comments or in the description or anything like that, YouTube rules. But they did have these in stock as of last night. So if you're looking for one, they actually had them in stock. The only thing I've seen, they ship with 5-round magazines. Round magazines, seriously, you pay this much for a rifle. I think this thing was like $1,300, so they're not as cheap as they used to be. But you pay like $1,300 and you get a 5-round magazine. It's horrible. But I got more magazines, not a huge deal, but for $1,300, come on, you need to do it. But the only other thing I have a problem with, and I know you probably can't see this, and you're not going to, the rear sight is canted right a little bit, and that's a common thing with AKs. But it is clearly canted right. It looks like maybe about 1 or 1.5 times the length of the front sight. So I should just be able to push that front sight and get that lined up. I'm hoping. That is a common thing with AKs though. The crazy thing is my DDI AK that's supposed to be a cheaper AK, the sights were just dead nuts on, and you get one that's supposed to be one of the best AKs made. This is a Bulgarian AK. You get one that's supposed to be one of the best companies to make them. I know their finish is horrible, but it's supposed to be one of the best built ones. And you get canted sights. It is what it is. But I'm more excited about this. Boom! I found Wolf ammo just a minute ago at a local pawn shop because somebody told me they had it. Yep. That's the price, $7.99 a box. Now, I know that's still not pre-crazy prices, but $7.99 a box. I ordered 2,500 rounds of this, and I couldn't get it that cheap. Cue the heat pump, right on time. But I couldn't get it that cheap. It was like $8.20 a box. So when I found it for $7.99 a box, I asked him if there was a limit, and he said no, and I wish they'd had more, because now there's none. And then there were none. But anyway, that's what I got for Christmas. It finally come in. I can't wait to take this thing out and and make sure I can get it sighted in with that rear sight canted. Should be able to. It doesn't look like it's crazy, but we'll have to see that whenever we take it out and finally get a chance to shoot it. But anyway, I appreciate y'all watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.